A young man shot and killed outside a Birmingham nightclub. His family still very desperate for answers. Here's ABC 3340's Sarah Snyder with today's Unsolved Alabama.
4th Street North on the city's west side, lined with building after building, boarded up, forgotten. One business remains, a gentleman's club, promising adult entertainment and a good time. But Friday, October 15th, 2022, it was anything but that. The place meant for fun, now a tragic reminder of a life lost.
I don't think that the impact would ever get lighter, I'll say it like that. It's just a point of learning to live with this hole that you have in your heart.
Out with his sister and friends, 26-year-old Roderick Gray Jr. loved a good time.
That he was just a character in the family. Everybody loved him. He had these very long arms, so he'll hug everybody.
Gray's parents told me his heart was as big as his hug.
If he had something, he'll make sure the less fortunate people have it. I remember one time he was in school and I bought him tennis shoes for school, and he was always wearing his old tennis shoes. And I was like, why are you wearing those? And he was like, well, I gave mine away because they were teasing another child about their shoes. So I gave them to him, and at that time I was like, what? You know, but that's the type of person he was.
While studying to become an electrician, Gray worked as a contractor for a cable company.
You know, sometimes when something happens and you have a tragedy and you're on your way to the scene, you have hope. But when my daughter called and said that he was gone, you're just going to pick up the pieces, because I knew he was gone.
Birmingham police say he was found unresponsive, suffering from a gunshot wound in an alleyway by the club. No suspects, no arrests, and no answers for a family still pleading for help.
Based on where they were saying my son's body was, it's right in line with the front door. It's right in line with the front door. So I'm like, and like you said, it's a gentleman's club. So I take this into account. If you got a gentleman's club, money is going in and out of that facility. You got to close. I know it's cameras all around it. Well, matter of fact, I've seen it. It's cameras around that building.
His parents say they have had no access to the footage or the coroner's report.
It's just dead communication, dead communication. And that's the disheartening thing, that it's just like, okay, no communication at all.
Do you have any idea is there anybody in your mind who would do something like that to your son?
No, and even after it happened, I spoke with the chief of police at that time, Scott Thurman, and when I spoke to him, he was like, well, we reviewed your son and all his social media, and he had no problems with anybody.
She remembers their last conversation.
You are just the best mom. You have a good heart. And he was like, and I just, I'm proud to be your son. And I was like, well, I'm proud to be your mom. And I gave him a hug and a kiss. And I think that's the best goodbye a mom could ever have.
They're asking anyone who remembers that night, anyone who knows something, to do the right thing.
It's having the faith that God is doing what we can't see. So again, touching people's hearts, or allowing the person who did this to my son to recognize that I have made such a detrimental impact on this family.
Crime Stoppers is offering a $5,000 reward. You can stay totally anonymous by calling 205-254-7777. Sarah Snyder, ABC 3340 News.